How are we doing, boys and girls? It is Ryan, and I am back with an NBA video for the NBA on Tuesday night. We got two games from the play-ins that I absolutely love, and I'm going to be dropping my winners at the end, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm a big fan of these games. I think it's going to be a great battle, but I'm super pumped to watch these games go down. I think it's going to be a fun little series tonight. So, last video, we absolutely cashed that with ease. It should have cashed in the first inning, honestly. The bases were loaded, 0 outs, middle of the order, and he somehow got 3 strikeouts in a row. Pretty impressive stuff, but then he gave it up easily. Absolutely easy free play smack yesterday. Guys were clowning me. Why are you taking Peterson? He's actually good, blah, blah, blah. Come on, man. I know what I'm doing, man. You got to lock those plays in. They look good. So, not only did we catch that, but we absolutely went crazy in the VIP last night, man. FFMI never fails me. Okay. Shit's starting to be a cakewalk for you. All these boys are cashing. It's getting a little too easy for me. One, there's the free play. 2, 3, 4, 5. If Shohei got a hit, it would have been another one. Good day today. More. All the boys are cashing. You guys need to understand, I do this every single day. So let's get in there. Absolutely stay cashing. Make sure you guys are tapped in. There'll be a link in the description to where you can get it. You can subscribe. Whatever you want to do, you can subscribe. Promo code Let's Win. You can get a nice little discount off for your first month. Let's see what the Let's Win discount is. I think that's the best one I offer. I'm not sure because I don't make the promo codes, but literally, you can get a month of VIP, your first month for $15 if you use code Let's Win. I'll put that one in the bio. It does renew at $50. That's the normal price, but you will make that back in a day. That's why the first month is cheap, so you guys can see how quick you can make money, and then you can see it. So if you guys want to get in there, I'll put this code in the bio as well. But without further ado, let's get right into the play. First, we have LaMelo Ball over 6.5 assists. He's gone over in 3 of his last 5 games, averaging 7.4 assists. Sure, it's only 60% rate. Missed by 0.5 against 2 very good assist teams, averaging over 12 potentials a game. Not sure why they didn't load that one in, but you guys could see his minutes have been going up towards later in the season. I expect him to play 30-plus at the very minimum, maybe around 32, but last 10, 6 of 10, still averaging 7.4 again against the Knicks team, average 6 against the Celtics. Literally just a gauntlet between the teams that he's not going over on. These ones are tricky again. 8 of his last 20, still averaging right on the 6.5 line, but you guys can see here the last game against the Heat, he dropped 13. 13 with 18 potentials. Head-to-head, he's hit this in 6 of his last 7, averaging almost 9 assists per game with 15 potentials. You can see here on this season, he's gone over in 2 of 3. Still averaging that averages out to probably over 8 assists per game. Against point guards, they're absolutely last in the NBA in assists allowed, giving up almost 7 a game to the point guard. LaMelo has been facilitating a lot more. It's going to be a very fast-paced game. He's going to be doing a lot of work out there. If you don't like the assist play, I would take the points assist. But I do really love the assist play the best. He has the best advantage there. His potentials are good. The history looks good. On the season, he's hit this in 43 of 72. He's had his little slumps every now and then, but key players have been out. Everybody's fully healthy tonight. Pretty much every single person on both sides is healthy. Norman Powell's back. Wiggins. It's going to be a great game. I really do love the way this game is going to play. You guys can see here the Hornets are favored by 6. You can see 6 plus, 21 of 36. Still at almost a 60% clip with 7 assists. Last game 13, 12 of 20, 6 of 10, 4 of 5. I'm not too worried about that, but when they win by 6 plus, his minutes are around 28. Still don't think he'll be anywhere near 28 minutes. I'm personally thinking around 32, around 30-ish. I'll just put it at 30. Last 4 of 5, 5 of his last 10, 11 of his last 20, 5 of 6. On the season, 64%. Put it up. I can see it somewhere around here. 33 minutes. Again, 8 of 12, 5 of 6, 13 of 20, 6 of 10, 2 of his last 5. Basically just hooking you if he doesn't hit. I'm a big fan of that. I do think if he loses, he's going to get 6, but do not think he's going to lose at all. I know it doesn't look great on paper, but knowing the way that this game's going to play out and how reliant the Hornets are on LaMelo, I believe that this is going to be a great game for him, and he's going to absolutely pop off. I believe that the Hornets take this one. So think that's going to be a good one. Hornets at home. Obviously, you can see all the stats line up to what I like. Shed dropped 11, Carrington 5, Maxey 9, McConnell 9. I think that's easy for LaMelo. So you guys can see here. We'll do the points. We'll do the points so you can see where they rank for points. Literally almost bottom 8 in the NBA. Bottom 2 to point guards, bottom 4 to shooting guards, bottom 10 to small forwards. To power forwards, they're a bit better. To centers, they're a bit better. But the main 3 scores are absolutely going to feast tonight. So I really do love that. Take LaMelo Ball over 6.5 assists. You could fade his 8.5. I believe he'll get somewhere around 7 or 8. I believe that 8.5 line is very, very high, but there's a reason that it's up there now. So lock that play in. That is play number 1. Before I say my next pick, guys, you need to make sure you're locking in your plays on chalkboard for the playoffs. You will get free squares like this every single day. You'll get a $100 welcome bonus when you sign up with code FFMI if you deposit $100. You need to deposit 20 or more if you want to get VIP for a month free. We're absolutely going ham. You guys have seen it. I don't really promote my VIP at all, but I'm getting sick of you guys being like, oh, why don't you send this many plays out? I send them out. You guys are cashing. I promise you I will make money, or you will make money. So I need you guys to get in the VIP. I can't do everything for free. I post these videos long enough, but the easiest way to get into VIP is to sign up on Chalkboard and deposit $20 or more. So hopefully you guys listen to this. You guys made it far in this video. That's how you can get VIP for basically free. In the last part of this play, we have Denny over 35.5 PRA. Yes, it seems very risky, right? Very big game tonight. Very, very big game. He's gone over in 5 of his last 5, averaging 41. 6 of his last 10. These are the games he's coming back from injury as well. You can see, obviously, his minutes aren't quite there. But then again, his minutes should be 35 plus. Missed by 0.5. Potentials, 13 assists, 12 rebound potentials. Head-to-head, 1 of 6. Not too worried. He played a minute in this game, and then played 29 minutes. Not really certain that those are really going to help us. But on the season, 38 of 66, averaging 38. Not only do all of these stats look good, right? But as small forward, they're bottom 10 and bottom 5 in every category. So he has a very, very favorable matchup. He is at that power forward tonight. Not too worried about it, though. It still counts as a small forward. They don't really play like that, just where he starts. So 58% on the season. You guys can see here. When he plays, if we look at here, when he plays, I believe 35 minutes. There's literally everything for them to gain here. They have nothing to lose. They really need to play him. So 4 of 5, missed by 0.5 there. Last 10, 7 of his last 10. Missed by a bucket, missed by 0.5, and then obviously there's that right there. Last 20, 16 of 20, still averaging well over that 41 mark, averaging almost 42. Head-to-head, last game against the Suns, obviously hit it by a bucket, but this wasn't this season, so not too worried about that. Look at that, on the season, 27 to 31 when he plays. Believe I put it at 35 minutes. 35 minutes or more. They have nothing to lose, everything to gain. So Denny's their key playmaker. He's going to be out there. And 2 of them, they missed by 0.5. Could easily be 100% on the season. Missed by a bucket, missed by 0.5. Then missed by a couple buckets. So I think it's very, very solid. This play looks very good to me. He's shooting about 18 shots per game as well in games where he plays 35 plus minutes. You guys can see here games where they lost by 3 or more. You guys can see 16 of 29, still 4 of 5, still there. He's still putting up a fight. More so to look at his minutes. Still around that 35 mark. So it's the play-ins. Game means everything. Game on the line. That's what we're relying on these plays. Pretty much just for them to play above average minutes, and these will be sweat-free cashes. I know Jeremy Grant is back potentially in the starting lineup, but it doesn't really matter. It's not going to take away his minutes. Games without Grant on this season, you guys can see he's been playing 35 minutes. Games with Grant, you can see he's been playing about 32 minutes. It's about a 2 minute difference, basically 2-3 minute difference. It's the playoffs as well. I believe that they're not going to put Jeremy Grant out there. Questionable with the playoffs on the line that much. So that's what I'm looking at. This play just makes a ton of sense. It looks very good. I don't think the Blazers win this game. I think the Suns win. So I got the Suns and the Hornets tonight. It is risky. It's the playoffs. Anything can happen. But you guys know I'm cashing out like crazy. We're going crazy. You guys can see it in the Discord every day. All these guys are going crazy. So you want to get in there, join the VIP. We can all cash together. It's a cool community. Here's the play for today. It dropped from a 2x, but looks very, very solid to me. Pay me about 5 racks if we win. So make sure you like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.